Hi, my dear Fundoo kids. How are you? Hope you are keeping well. Hope you're fit and fine. I'm so excited to welcome you in today's session. We are continuing with our Christmas special vocabulary series where we pick one letter and learn the associated words that start with that particular letter. Before we begin with today's session, could I please request you to use the share button and invite all your friends so that we can learn together? The more, the merrier. So please use the share button, invite your school friends, invite your buddies, invite your friends, cousins, everybody you know whom you think that the session would be useful. So let's get started. So today Santa is carrying a lot of words that start with letter S. So I'm sure you're pretty excited for the session. Hi to everybody who has just joined. Welcome to the session, kids. How are you doing? Hope you are keeping well. So, people who don't know me, my name is Juhi Narula. I have 12 years of experience in training students for various competitive exams. I also happen to be a life skills coach and a content creator. I've done my bachelor's in technology and master's in business administration. Hi, everybody. Hi, kiddos. So let's get started. Now we have an interesting image on the screen. Now, what you're supposed to do is just decode the image and see what can be the word that starts with letter S. Well, if you'll see the picture, the person is very excited. That's what we can see. So let's see what is the word. The word is sparkle. Sparkle means lively, or there is a very interesting word which we call vivacity. So, what do we mean by this? This means a person who's full of energy, enthusiasm, who brings glitter, brightness to the party. Spark, it comes from the word spark, right? So, if I make a sentence, we can make a sentence like this, that the pleasant personality of Joey added sparkle to the party. That means that brought life to the party. Everybody felt pepped up, felt charged up after seeing Joey so active. So that's how you can use this particular word in a sentence, right? It comes from the word spark, which is ignite, fire, right? So that means something that is, fiercely, attractive, lively, right? So that's what the word means. Now, what are you going to do? You are quickly going to make a beautiful sentence on this word sparkle. Everybody, please do that. And I wish you a sparkling Christmas and a happy, happy New Year. So I'm sure it's going to be a lively, lively affair and you're going to really enjoy a lot. Everybody, please do that. Make a quick sentence. And I hope you've used the share button and invited everybody for our amazing Fundoo sessions, right? Please do that. Great, and we should be also lively the way Joey is. We should also try to bring a lot of positivity and charm wherever we go, right? We should spread happiness. That's what Christmas teaches us, right? So great, great. We have some lovely sentences coming. So the word is sparkle. I'm sure everybody is sorted with this particular word. Quickly give me a thumbs up so that we can move to the next word. Let's see what is the next word for the day. Okay, so this looks like a cozy bed. So winter is here, and yes, everybody would want to, get into your favorite blankets and quilts and enjoy a cup of hot coffee or chocolate, right? That's what winters are for. But winters are also for to, make new resolutions because New Year is there and, make some great promises to our own selves, right? Isn't it? So do tell me, how do you think New Year should begin? I mean, most of us do take resolutions, and what can be done to make our resolutions, stay consistent throughout the year? And what are the resolutions you are planning to take this particular New Year, and how are you going to achieve, and how are you going to stick to them? I'm very interested to know, right? So please do make a video, an interesting video, and you can share it on our FundooClass mobile app, on our Facebook page, and on our Instagram page. And you're going to use the hashtag FundooClass live, and we are going to love watching the videos, right? So yeah, so coming back to the picture, so it looks like a cozy bed and it's attracting us. Right, so let's see. The word is snug. Snug means cozy. Cozy means comfortable, right? That makes you feel, very warm and comfortable. So that's what we mean by snug, right? So let's make a beautiful sentence on it. I spent the afternoon snug and warm in bed. So usually, if there are weekends and people would want to relax, so in winters, everybody has got a different idea, right? Somebody would just want to snug in the blanket and feel comfortable. Somebody would want to have some sunshine and, enjoy the winters by having the favorite delicacies, right? So what is your idea to, enjoy the Sunday winter afternoon? Do let me know. I'm really excited. So I'm giving you a lot of tasks today. So you can use your pencils and papers and write down so that we have some interesting videos coming up. See, whenever we ask you to make videos, the idea is to, help you get better with your communication skills, with your presentation skills. And when you make videos, you become more comfortable, you become, more confident. And that's also, an important part of learning. So if these are small assignments that should not, in fact, require a lot of time, it can be just quick videos, but then you will see the changes that you'll find in your personality, the confidence that you're going to gain, that would be really beneficial in the long run, right? So everybody make a beautiful sentence on this word snug before we move to the next one. So let's see what are the beautiful sentences coming. So we have done two words, sparkle, we know lively, and snug, we know cozy, right? So we can move to the next word, but before that, let's have some sentences coming our way. Great, great, great. So let's move to the next. Okay, so Santa is jumping with joy, looks excited. So I'm sure it's a positive word, and we know that all the words that we are learning for Christmas series are positive ones. Secret Santa. Oh, I love this particular word. So Secret Santa is a Western Christmas tradition. I'm sure it's very popular in India, and you must have also got some gifts, before while celebrating Christmas, in which members of a group or community randomly gift others. Right, so you'll assign a person. Suppose there are four people. What we'll do is we will, write the name of each of the person, and everybody has to pick one, slip or chit, and we'll open the chit and we have to buy a gift. We will not disclose the name of the person, and we will buy the gift for that particular person and give the gift to him or her on Christmas Day. So that's what we mean by a secret Santa. It's a very popular tradition these days in corporates and MNCs. Since we are towards globalization, we celebrate each and every festival. So Secret Santa is a very common trend that you will see in India also. Earlier, people were not aware, but these days, so what would happen is usually the HR, the person who takes care of such events, right? Human resources persons. There's one person dedicated to ensure that everybody in the team is comfortable. You call him or her an HR person. So HR person would randomly give names to people so that they can decide a gift for the person whose name they have got, and they can put it, and at times they can put it on the seat quietly, or they can do what is that there is a Christmas tree in the office area. You can just keep it with the name or with slip on the gift, and everybody can come and collect their own gifts. So it's a beautiful, beautiful tradition. Christmas is all about festivity, spreading love, spreading happiness, right? So I'm sure you know about Secret Santa. So make a beautiful statement. And in case you've ever received any beautiful gift from Secret Santa, please let me know what was that particular gift. Or if you have been you've been Secret Santa to somebody, then also you can let me know that what was the gift you gifted. So either of the ways, I'm waiting for the answers, right? Lot of assignments. With every word I'm giving you something to do, but then that makes the discussion more healthy, interesting, and the sessions more fun filled, isn't it? So quickly make a beautiful sentence on Secret Santa before we move to the next word. Everybody please do that. Great, great. We have some lovely sentences coming, and that's very exciting. That's very heartwarming. Good job. Kudos to you. Very well done. Keep the spirit, right? It is always very important to learn and learn being completely engrossed. At times, what we do is we would just get into superficial learning. That wouldn't help until and unless we get deeply involved into the task or into the sessions or into the assignments, then only the progress happens, right? So let's move to the next word. Okay, let's see the image. Okay, looks like a sheep to me. So yeah, the word is shepherd. Shepherd is a very popular word, right? When we talk about Christmas and mythology. So shepherd tends sheep. So a shepherd is a person who tends sheep. So that's what the simple meaning of the word is. So if we make a sentence, although the sheep are shepherded, they are generally only counted. We bring them in, right? So, shepherded means that's the person who's given this responsibility to tend sheep, but the count happens. That's what the sentence is trying to say. Once they are in the, area where they are kept, right? So, I hope you're clear with the meaning. Very easy word, interesting word. So, make a beautiful sentence, and then we will move to the next one. Everybody. Great, great, great. We have some positive sentences coming, and that's very heartening to know. So let's see what are the words we have learned so far. Okay, so we have learned this word snug, right? Then we have learned this word sparkle. We have learned Secret Santa. I've told you about Secret Santa in detail, and then we have learned Shepherd. So, four words we have learned so far, right? Please don't forget the words. Keep on revising, make flashcards. How do we make flashcards? I have do explained it in one of the videos. People who are watching the video for the first time or who could not see the video of the flashcard, what you do is you take good quality piece of paper and write 5 words that you have learned, right? Uh, and for each word write the meaning. So say for example the first word is snug, so you can write cozy. And when you flip the card, that means the back side of it, use the word snug in a sentence, right? So you can make 2 flashcards from each session and keep the size of the card to be handy so that the cards are easy to carry. Keep them in your wallets or pockets wherever you go. Keep on revising, right? And take good quality piece of paper so that the paper doesn't crumble, right? Very simple thing, nothing very specific about it. Just write the keyword and write the associated meaning. If you want to add more content to the cards, then maybe you can write 2 synonyms and 2 antonyms. So in that way you are going to increase the number of words on the card, so that's going to help you more. Whatever, I mean, if you're a beginner in learning vocabulary, maybe just the 10 words of the session should suffice. And if you want to do better and you want to move to the next step, then possibly you can write 2 synonyms and 2 antonyms. That would make the cards having more words in it. So yes, that would be more beneficial, right? So make flashcards, that will really help you. Okay, seems like some desert to me. If I look at the image, what's your guess? Do let me know what is that word that can come in your mind instantly when you think of this particular image. Everybody, please do let me know. Okay, we have some answers coming. So let's take a look. This is shortbread. So shortbread, we also call it shorty. So it's a Scottish biscuit. So Scottish, the word comes from Scotland. Okay, so it's a delicacy from Scotland. And how is it made? It's made from 1 part white sugar, 2 parts butter, and 3 to 4 parts plain wheat flour. So it's a simple cookie or a biscuit made with flour, sugar, and butter. Very, very crisp, very delicious, tasty. You would just love having shortbread, right? So this is a Scottish delicacy. Delicacy means something which is pleasant to eat, nice in taste. So that's what we mean by this term shortbread. So I hope we are clear with this particular word. So everybody, please make a beautiful sentence on this word shortbread, and then we are going to move ahead. Great, great. We have some lovely sentences coming, and that's very pleasing to know. Can we have some more sentences, please? Great, great, great. Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. Pleasing to see such lovely participation. Kudos to you. Job very well done. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. So let's quickly revise the words that we have learned so far. We have learned sparkle, which means lively. Then we have learned snug, which means cozy. Then we know shepherd, a person who tends sheep. And then we have learned about Secret Santa, and then we have learned shortbread. So these are the five lovely words we have learned so far. So before we proceed ahead, it's time to take a tiny whiny break. Please go and have a glass of water or soup or chicky, or just meditate, close your eyes, revise your words, do some jumping jacks, whatever you like, whatever relaxes you. Please go ahead and take a quick break and come back, and then we are going to continue with our rest of the words. So let's make learning fun at Fundoo classes. Quickly take a quick break and come back so that we can have a lot of learning and fun together. Everybody, please. Great, very nice, very nice, very nice to know that we are participating and we are learning and we are getting better every passing day. That's what the s- spirit of Christmas is. Great, wonderful, wonderful, very good, very good. So we have the students coming back, and it's time to move to the next word. So let's see what is this particular word. Sugar plums. So we are all learning the beautiful names of the desserts that are made especially during the Christmas time, right? So sugar plums is sort of a candy. Okay, so it's made of hardened sugar, and that's round or oval in shape. So it's basically a type of candy, and it's very popular in Western nations. So that's what the term means. So you can make a beautiful sentence. I enjoy having sugar plums. That's a simple sentence. You can, have some more sentences so that the word stays with you. Shortbread is another word that we have learned, right? So Scottish delicacy. We learned eggnog, right? So plum. There's so many interesting words that we nutmeg also one word that we learned. So yeah, cinnamon is one word that we have learned. So yeah, we are learning a lot of interesting names of dishes and spices and recipes that are pertaining to Christmas. So yes, so wherever you go to any Christmas party, you can look for sugar plums. I'm sure would be there, or you can look for shorty or shortbread, or you can look for eggnog or plum punch, whatever is there, right? So these are all Western delicacies, but since now Christmas is being celebrated at in every part of the world, you will see very commonly such recipes present in the parties here in India also, right? Great, wonderful. Kudos to you. Great job done. So let's move to the next word. So what's the next word? What's this? A heart, and heart is smiling. Again, a beautiful word, I believe. Sentiment. So sentiment means emotions, right? So let's see what is the sentence we have. Everyone's sentiments was on peak when Daisy dedicated a song to her mother in the party, of course, right? Whenever we talk about our parents, or whenever we talk about, our siblings or our grandparents, our heart is so full of sentiments and emotions, right? Some overwhelmed with emotions, overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude, sense of, happiness, sense of being so blessed having them in our lives, isn't it? So this Christmas, please count your blessings and pray to God that your family stays healthy, everybody stays protected, everybody stays well, right? That's and thank God that you are blessed to have such wonderful parents, siblings, friends, right? And just be grateful, right? So that's the spirit of Christmas. That's what Christmas teaches us, to be grateful, to be grateful for every little thing that you're enjoying in your life, right? There are people who are not as blessed as you are, so always count your blessings. In fact, be a blessing. So, this new year, decide for yourself that I am going to be a blessing. I'm going to be good in my behavior. I'm going to be good in my studies. I'm going to work very, very hard to make my parents proud of myself. I'm sure they must be proud. We are really proud of who you are, right? You're champions, you're rock stars, but have this firm determination that I have to do everything good to be, to bring a better name, a good name to my family, to my surroundings, to my environment. Just don't do good to your immediate family members. Be good to others also. Be good to community, right? So that's where we grow as a society. When each one of us takes responsibility to take care of each one around us, then you can see the amount of love that would be there, the amount of happiness, respect that would be there, right? So we have to grow like those mature individuals, those lovable, amiable individuals who are there to spread joy, who think of others, who think of others' pains, who can empathize and give a helping hand to people in need, right? So yeah, so the beautiful word sentiment, which means emotions. Emotions are strong feelings, right? So like the sentence says that everybody got emotional when Daisy dedicated a song to her mother. So that song must be so full of appreciation and gratitude that people got emotional, right? So that's how we have made a sentence, and you can make one quickly so that we can move to the next word. So everybody please make a quick sentence before we progress further. And please try to associate. I mean, when I talk about sentiment, think of a person um, that comes in your mind instantaneously when you talk about emotions. Like most of you, I'm sure, must be coming with this answer about your parents only. But there can be some other person with whom you have deep bonding and deep affection, and this term instantaneously clicks to you while thinking of him or her. So do that. It's very important that we keep on imagining, we keep on associating, we keep on, creating mnemonics. So that ways, once we have associated, the word will stay with us for a longer period of time. So that's the reason whenever we learn a word, we just don't learn the word. We would try to create a short story. We would have a quick discussion so that, when we are discussing a word, the impact is more. The learning is better, right? The retention is better, and that's what we would want, right? So everybody, please do that. And we have some beautiful sentences coming on the word sentiment, and that's really, really heartwarming to know. And that's time to move to the next word. So what's the next word? I'm sure it's a dessert again, right? So satiate, yeah. So satiate is fulfill or satisfy. So Christine's hunger was satiated by eating apple pie. So satiate means satisfied. So you imagine, you're extremely hungry, and you come back after playing for 2 hours, and you are very, very hungry, and you would just enter your house, and you will see your mom has made your favorite sandwiches, or whatever you like, and you eat it, and the sense of satisfaction that you get, right? You feel so delighted, content, and that's where we'll fit in this word satiate, right? So this is this girl Christine who's very hungry, and she gets an apple pie, right? And what can be more satiating and more satisfying to have an apple pie when you're really, really hungry, right? So I don't know if you've been ever to trekking or been to mountains. So usually, there is a lot of trekking when we go to hilly areas. So you feel tired, and then once you're tired, then you would want to eat something, and that's very cold, so people keep on having those boiled eggs or corns, or Maggie. You must have seen there's so many nooks and corners in the hill stations where these items are sold. Boiled eggs, very common scene, corns, and yes, like I said, Mackie. So that's where the satisfaction that you get when you have trekked, and you've enjoyed the weather, and sipping a cup of coffee with boiled eggs, right? It's a nice way to satiate your hunger, right? So associate, like create a picture in your mind if you can. I can create a picture like you've been recently to a hill station and you're very hungry, or you walked a lot on the mall road, and then you see this local lady is selling corn for you and you really liked it. So, and then you had it and then that satiated your hunger, right? So that's how you can associate, right? So, make a beautiful sentence so that the word stays with you, right? Please do that. And keep on revising, keep on making the list of the words that we have learned so far. We have learned satiated, we have learned sparkle, we have learned shortbread, we have learned shepherd, we have learned secret Santa, right? We have learned sentiments. So there's so many beautiful words that we are learning, right? So we need to ensure that the word stays with us. If it's not going to happen, then our rhythm would be broken, and that's what we wouldn't want, right? Great, great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's move to the next word. So next word. So this girl is practicing yoga. She is meditating. That's what I can gather from the image, and she looks very calm. So let's see what is the word. The word is serene. Serene means calm, peaceful. So Sally's serene home was welcoming to the guests. So it was having a calming effect, right? It was a pleasing effect. So I'll tell you, there's a friend of mine, and she's she's very enthusiastic about keeping her home beautiful and serene. So you'll enter and you'll see um, a big statue of Lord Buddha and the wonderful incense sticks there. So the smell, the moment you'll enter the hall, so there common area, you'll see, like I said, a tall statue of Buddha, and then the pleasant smell of incense sticks, and then some instrumental music playing. So that really soothes oneself, right? You feel so calm, you feel at peace, and you feel so relaxed. So that's what we mean by this word serene. So you are at mountains, you feel very calm, right? That is a calming effect on people. Or say for instance, you are at beach. So whatever sort of person you are, if you're a mountain person, you'll be finding your calmness in hills, and if you are a person who finds calmness in water, then you'll enjoy the beaches. So that calmness, away from the chaos of the metro cities, you would just want to relax and enjoy being your own self. So that's the reason people rush to hill stations, right? People would want to go to beaches to celebrate festival holidays, festivals, because that really eases them. That brings in serenity, calmness, around them. So that's there are various ways to use it, and various places where you can fit the word serene, which means having a calming effect, right? Cooling down, bringing peace. So that's what the term means. So I'm sure you are clear with the meaning of the word serene. So now let's move to the next word. But before that, you have to make a beautiful sentence on this word so that the word stays with you. Great, great. So let's move to the next word. So we see a church, and the word is sanctity. Sanctity means holiness, purity. So everyone rejoiced at the festivity of Christmas in the church, ensuring the sanctity is maintained. So you should, whenever you are at the church or you are at any holy place, right, you should ensure that the purity of that place remains, intact. So you can just fool around. You can't just play. You need to be, in a sober form, right? You need to give respect to the place, right? So be it any holy place, be it any monastery, ensure that the dignity of the place remains untouched, right? You are not hampering the peace and serenity or the sanctity of the environment, right? So that's what the word means. Now you can make a beautiful sentence. Everybody, please make a sentence on this word, sanctity. That's what the word is. Great. We have some lovely sentences coming. So that brings us to the end of today's discussion. Let's quickly revise 4, 5 words that we have learned so far. Whatever comes in your mind, you can put it in the comment section. So yeah, sparkle is one word that we have learned. Very good. Shortbread we have learned. Secret Santa we have learned. Serene we have learned. Sanctity we have learned, right? So please keep on revising, otherwise you're going to forget, right? So make flashcards. How do we make flashcards? I've taught you again. And make sentences, use in day-to-day discussions, make interesting videos, right? So now what's expected from you is that you're going to create a list of more such Christmas words and share on our FundooClass mobile app, on Facebook group and Instagram. And you're going to use the tag hashtag FundooClassLive. Also, if you really like the session, please do follow me on our FundooClass mobile app, and you will get this on Google Play and on the App Store. And do leave some encouraging comments and let me know what else would you want in the upcoming sessions, right? And also, I'm eagerly waiting for your videos. So I've given you a lot of ideas on how to make the videos in the discussion, right? Make a video of your New Year resolutions. Tell me your experience when you were Secret Santa to save somebody, or you can just, make a video of 5 or 10 words that you have learned so far in the entire Christmas vocabulary series that are your favorite words. That video you can make, right? So videos will bring a smile on our face and will give you a lot of confidence, and that's what we would want. So the entire team would love to see your videos, and I'm eagerly waiting for the videos to come up. So just work on them, and keep learning, keep revising, right? That's the spirit of progressing. Don't forget, consistency is the key. Please take care of yourself. God bless you. All the best. Bye bye.